Today's show is brought to you by none other than DraftKings Sportsbook, top-rated sports booking app in all of North America. You know they are safe, secure, and the best part, they are reliable. We love that about them. And we obviously know, man, that the season is here. And whenever it is a sports season, man, it's always fun to, add a little juice to the games, man. It gives you a little bit more purpose when you're watching it. But more importantly, when you are doing that, man, we know we got to have promo codes for you. We want to hook you up, so to speak. So when you first download the app, put in that promo code MOATS, all right? You're going to make your initial deposit of $5 and you'll receive $250 in bonus bets. It's a simple concept, man. And you can use that money to potentially win more money, man. Or, some of these anytime touchdowns that they got going on, or anytime scores that they got going on with some of these games. But on top of that, you also receive 1 month of NFL Plus Premium on the house. Shout out the DraftKings. Shout out. Now, you don't want to miss on these opportunities too, man. We know the seasons are continuing to get into this thing a little bit, man. All right, so you got to make sure you follow your squad, all right? But we also know that sometimes you get lost in the sauce, man. You might have that, addiction forming, creating a little bit of a gambling problem. And if that is the case, if you live in New York, it's a number that you can text. But for everybody else, the number to dial is 1-800-GAMBLER.
We have an update on the Week 3 quarterback.
Okay.
Tomlin
What'd he
said
say?
we are readying ourselves around Justin. We'll stay in that mindset until something happens. Hypotheticals are a waste of time.
Okay.
Pretty much
Okay.
the same message there.
Okay. Respect. He said, yo, Russ ain't healthy, so leave me alone. Don't ask me if he is healthy next week. He's not healthy today. What if Fields plays well? Don't ask me if Fields plays well. The game ain't today. But what if he don't play well? Don't ask me if he don't play well. The game ain't today.
So Fields is starting.
Basically,
From
you know
my
what this means.
standpoint.
You know what this means, bro. Fields is starting, bro.
Fields is starting.
100% Fields starting this week, man. If you don't think Fields starting this week, man, you tripping. Unless Russ coming down there on Thursday with a healed up calf and he's taking 100% of the reps row, I just don't see it, man.
Oh, even with that,
Yeah.
that means he didn't take all the reps on Wednesday, right?
Something's gonna
I think even if Russ gets healthy by Thursday or Friday, we still might just go with Russ for another week because
or go with Fields another week. Yeah,
that's what I mean. Yeah. Just because Russ doesn't have as much time practicing and
essentially
doing
you're
stuff with the offense as
you
Fields.
would be putting the offense in the same scenario that you did week 1, just reversing it because week 1 we were preparing with Russ and then last minute went to Fields. If you do it this week, then you're preparing with Fields early on. End of the week, you switching up to Russ. Let's just stay in one direction, and after that, then reassess. But you don't want to do the herky-jerky, the back and forth, man, because it kills your rhythm as a team. It kills your leadership in the sense of who is the voice that we're following. We always need somebody. Who is our guy?
He also was asked about the petty game ball that
Shout out to the
they gave to
ball.
Russ Wilson.
Shout out.
And one of the quotes that came out of that was, "I can't give you all the ingredients to the hot dog.
Oh, hey, say what?
You might not like it."
Hey, yo. Coach T, what's going on, man?
So, I'll
That's
do
a
the
new
full
one.
quote.
That's a new one.
Here's
That's
the
a new
full
one.
quote for you.
That's a new one because he dropped the quote last week, and I was just like, Coach, I wasn't dying. That was a lot. So let me hear about this hot dog ingredient.
He said, "It's none of your businesses. There are certain things that go on among teams that I don't talk about. Whether it gets out or how it gets out is unimportant to me, and I'm not overly guarded against it. But there's just certain things as a leader that I talk to the collective about that I have zero intentions of sharing with the larger public because it's about our collective and how we come together and how we appreciate and support one another. And I can't give you all the ingredients to the hot dog. You might not like it." So that's the full quote.
Shout out.
Full context.
Shout out. So we got the ingredients to the hot dog this week. I think last week he said it was more meat left on the growth bone. It's 2024 Coach T, man. He's on one right now. He's on one. Respect, man. Respect.
We also got some quotes on Broderick.
Yo, let's talk. What'd he say?
"I'm going to give Broderick an opportunity to rebound." He's a talented young player. I'm sure he suffered some disappointment in terms of Troy starting. It's a natural thing, but he has to move past it, and I have to give him an opportunity to move past it as a leader. We'll get into this week. We'll let participation be our guide, and the quality of participation for both guys be our guide in terms of how we divvy up this week. It's a new week. I don't like the sound of that.
I do not either. But it also sounds like Broderick isn't all the way healthy, the way that he keeps sounding. But at the same time, I don't know, bro, because he did say he's going to give him another opportunity, man.
I was hoping he meant like 5 weeks down the line, 6 weeks down the line.
He
when
sounded like he's
Broderick's
talking
healthy.
like this week. Like you about to do the back and forth again.
Yeah.
That was kinda how I took it.
Whenever you listen to the last part of what he said there, he's talking about we'll let participation be our guide, blah, blah, blah. That sounds sooner rather than later, which
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of.
Yeah.
But now Fiotano is listed as a start on the depth chart.
You know how late in the week we got the report about Troy potentially getting the start, and then Dan Moore kind of confirmed it. When did we get the report about them rotating the tackles?
It was like the day of.
That's what I'm saying. I don't ever remember hearing that except when I turned the TV on that day, and it was like,
I was
they're
just
gonna
looking for
rotate.
Steeler news during the 1 o'clock
Yeah.
games. And I see that, and I almost puked. I was
seriously,
like,
I was
this is
like,
the
what do you mean
stupidest thing
rotate
ever.
these dudes? So that's what I'm just trying to see, like, listening to see if they're gonna say that at any point in time again this week. Because man, that was I wasn't a fan of that one.
I'm not really seeing much else.
Well, he gave us a hot dog reference. Shout out to the hot dog ingredients, man. I like it. That was a new one. I ain't heard that one before. I like it. I mean, he on one. You know how he is. He's in rare form right now. He giving you just enough, but not anything.
What other
Man.
drama or hard-hitting topics are there right now, though?
You can ask him about receiver. He's not going to give you any of that. He's going to say, I'm only concerned about the guys that are currently here that I'm coaching.
Yeah, I think we're in a good spot.
The Broderick Troy situation, we needed that answered. He kind of gave us that.
Just really that and quarterback.
Health perspective, everybody's still healthy.
We got the bonus question about the petty game ball.
Yeah, shout out to the petty game ball.
I don't think anyone was expecting that, but there you go. You
Shout out
got
to
a
the
quotable
petty
from
game ball.
that.
I like it, man.
We're in a good spot. We're pretty steady.
I like it. Not too much drama either. It's like a healthy amount of drama, but not like over the top drama. That's why I like it.